Hello! Hey everyone, welcome CJ. How you doing, man? Where is the screen? Why are you not showing up? Give me a second. Hey Anne, welcome! So good to see you. I'm glad you made it here for the final episode. Severe lack of yogurt on the stream. You're right, Brocco. I'm sorry about that. I'm saving it for, well, we're close to 400 subs, so maybe you'll get a yogurt there. Welcome, Fabian. How you doing, buddy? So good to see you around, man. Oh, so brilliant to see so many of you here. I'm excited to do this final episode. Make sure you hit the like button for me, guys, so we can get this off to a brilliant start. We'll wait, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, just to see if anyone else wants to come along, so we can view this from the start, and then we'll get cracking. I hope you're all okay. I'm really sorry that this is on Saturday as opposed to Sunday, but tomorrow night I'm going to like a housewarming party, so I can't stream it tomorrow. But I thought I can't wait another week, so I'd fit it in today rather than wait till next Sunday, because we can start something else next Sunday. But right, okay, I think we're good to go. Do you reckon so? Let's do it. Let's get a little bit of a recap. So, the last episode ended in an awesome situation. Finally confronted the crooked man. And we've got a very important choice at the end. Whether we sit down in the seat or we light a cigarette. Or I can't even remember the other two. But we look really badass. We've lit our cigarette and we're ready to take on this fool. It's really good, thanks Fabian. It's going really well. Got a nice bank holiday weekend. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this all wraps up. So episode 5, Cry Wolf. Let's play this. Oh, Brocco, you drive a hard bargain, dude. You drive a very hard bargain.
I mean, your eyes.
How about if I promise you post yogurt?
You're not really supposed to do that,
Excitement?
Are you?
God, I remember Faith. That was a long time ago. Yep, we let Tweedledum live. That was the last we ever saw of her. So she was working at Georgie Porgy's strip club. God, yeah, it's going right from the beginning. This is good. We can get caught up to speed here.
Holly's sister.
Lily.
Lily.
She's seen better days, of course. That's our second murder victim.
What Bigby's doing? If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon.
Yeah, I'll send it to you by airmail. I'll just pour it in a little pot.
We're destroying the tree.
Some broccoli in it.
No!
It'll be fine. It will keep.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Yeah, right, gamers. Good to see you guys.
You're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Welcome. Thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciate it. We've got all the awesome people here for this finale of The Wolf Among Us.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh yeah, we've got a shot with a silver bullet. So if we take one more of them, I think it's game over for Bigby.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke.
Look at the state
Take as
of him
many
there.
metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bloody hell, that's not good, is it? Look, I've never
Bigby,
seen
wait. When you get the
such a
crooked
beat
man,
up for a poor guy.
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Yeah, I agree with that, Snow White.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
I mean, look at
We
that
have a
eye.
great deal to discuss.
Yes, this was the choice, and I lit my cigarette instead. Oh. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I love this little intro here. This is so cool. I wish this was like a Netflix exclusive or something, a Netflix original. I just imagine getting all excited to watch this intro. The Wolf Among Us. Yeah, I'm sending yogurt, so if you want yogurt, put your name down. I'm only doing 2 flavours at the moment, strawberry and raspberry. That's all you need. Oh yeah, and Bigby's feeling the torments of this journey he's been on. His body's completely battered, which is why I'm a little bit worried, because he's outnumbered here. So I think we'll have to try and maybe talk our way out of this. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Hope he doesn't mind us smoking.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah, that's the Jersey Devil. We beat the crap out of him.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant.
No.
Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
God, I don't think we should trust anything we eat or drink here.
Gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
We're here for one reason.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
That eye is so disgusting. I mean, I'd just be playing with it all day, like the empty socket.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town, eh? Should we hear what you have to say about that? We can't outright go on
destroying
about the
this
women.
town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town?
Astute as always,
do you
Brocco.
mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion,
Big B, keep
murder?
it cool.
What
Keep
would
it
you
cool, dude.
call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots.
You're behind the conspiracy?
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
See what he
I
has to
have
say
no
to
need
that.
for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I am truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
God, I don't trust the
The
word he
recent
says.
murders that have gotten such attention as of late. I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
No,
I
that's
just
not.
want to settle the issue for you.
That's not gonna
and
fly.
To assure you that it's over with.
Who did it?
You really
I know who
don't
did it.
need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but
Oh
who
crap.
do you think committed these crimes?
We don't know who did it.
It's been a long couple of days for you.
So I don't think it was the crooked man
Perhaps you've
himself.
become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Bloody Mary?
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're
Oh
mistaken.
crap, that was
I
bad.
have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor.
I think he's winning in this battle of words.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under
Yeah,
control.
he's very
No,
stereotypical,
I'm
like,
gonna
British
deal
villain,
with it
isn't he?
right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Look, we could have killed you, or your brother, whoever one it was.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You're pissing me off, you
Tweedledee,
sack.
please.
No, wait, on the law.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough.
So who is
I
the
was
crooked
hoping it
man? I
wouldn't
don't know his
come to
history.
this,
Like,
but
in Fables.
in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
It was Georgie. Really now? I suppose he was the
However,
closest
like
connected
I
to all the
said,
women.
I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
Hey, Pyro, how you
Now.
doing, man? I'm your watery friend? I like it. I'm fluid.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Oh, what a sack. Why'd you
Should've
do
just
it?
kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
How you doing, Pyro? You good, man?
Georgie,
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
does it matter?
Of course it
The
matters.
fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours.
Right,
But
so
you
if
could murder
Georgie
someone in
did
cold
physically
blood like that.
You fucking asked me to
commit
do
the
this.
murder.
And then
You told me
attempt
to
to
Yeah,
kill
here
blame
we
me
go.
for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right, bollocks this.
So I don't
You're
know if
just gonna
the
let him
crooked
do
man
this?
has actually committed any crime. I don't know the law well enough. If Georgie
So
was
what do
carrying
you
out the
say,
murders in his
Sheriff?
behalf,
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie, Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
We'll take both of you.
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble,
No deals.
Georgie.
Are
No
you
deals.
seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
Wait, I want
advise
both of them.
Against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think
This
I'll
is
give a
crazy.
fuck
This is
if
getting
I'm
out of
the one-
hand.
Who the shit do you think you
Just
fuckers
get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
Was he gonna lay
You can
lay
go
the
join
smack
that
down?
whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
We can't grab
what
anyone.
The fuck?
Can't get physical
You're gonna
yet.
make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I love this game, Pyro. It's been
This
a
could have gone
fantastic
so
journey.
well.
It really has. I've loved every moment of it.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator.
Oh,
Why
God,
negotiate
he's gonna
when
go
you can
crazy.
just decide?
I've been very engrossed with it. I can't wait for season 2. Oh, shit, Bloody Mary. I thought she was missing. Now she's the actual psycho, if you ask me. Volatile as all hell.
Did I miss anything good?
No, just having a friendly
well,
chat.
Look at you, all fixed up.
Alright, I wouldn't mind going toe to toe with her. Oh, damn it. Alright, so they got the first punch in, that's fine. Careful now. Oh, bloody hell. There's the Jersey Devil sack. Get off me, you devil. We beat you once, we can beat you again.
Take this!
No, no, no. Oh! What the hell? What have we
You're
opened?
done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
We're gonna go for Georgie, he's got a knife. Shit.
I'd like
Shit.
to say it was nice knowing you.
Get that
I'd be
knife
glad
away
to
from
see
me.
how insides turned out.
Oh crap. Right. That should be in the kitchen. I don't know why the hell he's got it here. That'll sort him out.
Oh god.
Are we really meant to be murdering everyone here? Put that lampshade down. What is that? Is that a coat hanger?
This way.
Whatever it is, it's not meant beating us up with. Take that, Jersey Devil. He doesn't have much luck, this poor sod. He's beating the crap out of him all the time. Yeah, don't worry, Pyro Man. You do your heist. Thank you so much for coming along. I appreciate it a hell of a lot. I do love me some GTA, so I don't blame you.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh yeah, and Bloody Mary, like, she generally looks intimidating, for sure. Right, so that's how the entrance to his lair changes every time. That's actually cool. Oh, Bigby, that's pretty cool, man. Stop at a moving car. Oh, we've got the full wolf mode. I don't know if that's wise or not. What's going on here? Is that bar down the bottom? Okay, okay. We'll get rid of this. We're nimble, slightly oversized. Still here. Shit. That's it, jump on the buses. Oh man, there you go. This is the same little. You're doing great, Big B. Follow that car. Okay, we're going for the. No, we're going for the roofs. Oh, we are. There we go. Just follow the erratic driving car. You can't miss it. Nice. Is that the Brooklyn Bridge there? There we go. Huge leap there. Cool, you wouldn't think Victor's been like shot, beaten up, and stabbed. He's like the epitome of fitness. Shit. Did we get it? Oh, we did.
Fuck! What was that?
That would be us, Georgie. Crooked sack. He's gone off. So we need to get answers out of these two. We'll go through. Actually, let's was thinking of going for the window. I might smash the glass.
Take him off!
I can't.
Hold on, god damn it. No! Crap. Oldest trick in the book. Maybe we should have smashed through the window. It was going so well. Okay, we've got another chance at this perhaps.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Oh, we're gonna end up roadkill.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh, bloody hell. I wonder if we could have stayed put there. I think it definitely would have killed us. Come on, keep going. Wait, they've gone to the most obvious place ever. Why the hell did they go back to his club? Oh, thankfully. The exact clothes we always wear are just hanging on the line. That's a little strange. Unless that was our apartment, but that's a bit too convenient. Yeah, Brocco, he was like a big hairy Spider-Man. I was getting that vibe. That was so fun though. I mean, to be honest, it was an incredibly simplistic, like QuickTime event. But that's good. It looked cool as hell. Blood, that's George's blood, because we did just slice open his guts. Did you all like that part? Was it as good to watch as it felt to play? We'll look at the car more. Feels like we should do more here. No, I guess not. In we go. We've got to go straight into another fight here, perhaps, maybe. Although George is in no position to fight.
Come on.
Yeah, Alex, I have no idea. He just conveniently found him on the washing line.
Hang on, I need a minute.
Very strange moment. I'm trying to look past it. Now let's listen. We don't want to go in guns blazing.
Georgie? How did it get this? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time.
So I think George is only human, so he'll probably die from this.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
Good to see you, by the way, Alex. I hope you're doing well, buddy.
It'll all land on me in the end.
But it isn't.
No, it's... Ah!
Okay. So we can have a look, see what's going on. I don't think we should just walk in.
We have to do something. Georgie.
Fine, in we go. Ah, cool. I'm glad you liked it, Anne. It was so fun to play. He's not doing well, is he?
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Oh, nice, Alex. I hope your study is going well, and I'm glad you've decided to use that spare time coming here.
But of course,
you're more than welcome.
Too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
You're coming with me.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Yeah, why are you protecting him?
You don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy.
I want to get the crooked man more. But
I'm not going
if
anywhere.
Georgie committed the actual murders, he needs to be arrested as well.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Why didn't you have a choice?
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Thinking X
then
and
it
Y.
comes back to bite you in the ass.
So why
because
did you
some
do it?
good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Come on, we need to spill the
Faith and the others
beans.
tried to pull a run on us, and as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
But really? You
You
have to go
think I
to
don't know
murder?
what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
No way.
'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me
You're
out.
still sold.
The
You're still
both of you can go
responsible.
rot in hell.
George,
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
But you did kill him, you sack.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
I know, he's got a
George is the
foul
bad
mouth, hasn't he,
guy.
Anne?
It's all
He
his
doesn't
fucking
stop
fault.
swearing. I love how he's got pie tattooed on
But
his
what was I
knuckles.
supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have let him
At
go.
the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You
I
could have freed Faith
can't
and Lily from
understand
those
Georgie's point
fucking
of view.
ribbons
I
instead
really
of
can't.
murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
What? What would happen?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
Alright, so he's in love with Vivian.
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
The original who?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it.
And
She
you
used
know
her
about
little
this one?
purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith.
She dies.
So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You
so
can't fucking
confused.
blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
So if we take off her ribbon,
You
she
have to
dies.
understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now?
Oh, thanks, Pyro.
Well,
I'm
I
glad you
could
like
just-
the thumbnail. I've been getting good feedback on them.
If you still think it's so fucking simple,
good to know
then
they're
you
working.
do it. Go right ahead.
Oh,
Kill her then.
God. Oh,
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another
Find
way.
another way. She doesn't
Pumpkin
have
might
to
know.
die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can.
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you?
Wait, she took
My
offense
life
to that?
is such a
That we're trying to
fucking
help her?
burden on your conscience.
Maybe we should have pulled the
Don't I
damn
get a
ribbon.
say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first
Okay,
place.
what's your
I
say
wasn't
then?
really.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean.
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look
Crap,
at
she's gonna do it,
Narissa
isn't she?
And I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
No!
Don't.
Oh,
Vivian.
whoa!
No.
Okay. So that's how
Fuck.
they were decapitated.
No,
They just
no,
removed the
no.
ribbons. But now the spell's
Why'd you
broken.
have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit.
You happy
You
now?
happy now? Is this what you
Wait,
want?
maybe we should have been a bit more kinder there.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, I'll be right back. Some technical difficulties. 2 seconds. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I just had to soundproof my room a bit. Some loud music started coming from downstairs. But while we're here, let's look in the Book of Fables and see what the deal with what's her name, Vivian, is. So I don't know anything about that fairy tale. Vivian's story, the girl with the ribbon. Ribbon, not the ribbon. I'm sure she had ribbon. She did work at a strip club, but the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. These lips are sealed or something like that. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night when she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realised then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. God damn. And now she's dead. Let's see how well that ended up. That's a horrible curse. Why did she give him the curse? That sucks. Poor Vivian.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh, welcome, Fang. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Good to see you, Fang. I hope you're good. Oh, crap. He's not in a good way either.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Oh, so we're not going to bring the murderer to
sure
justice.
You give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
Yeah.
fuck him up for me, all right?
He'll get.
For both of us.
Oh crap! It was on keyboard then. He'll get
You know
worse
the
than you.
bastard deserves it.
Why do you care?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right?
I really don't want Georgie to die. I want him to be put in
He'll
prison.
be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
No, that's not who we
Well,
are.
Whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
I hope you're doing well, Fang. Thanks for coming along this evening.
No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Yeah, and you're so right. You definitely could have
Just make it quick.
called an ambulance. Leave him to die.
I
Kill
know
him.
what I did.
No, we've got to leave him because he might survive. I don't think we could. Oh, we didn't want to let him suffer though. That's not what I wanted to do.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. I won't be a killer.
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
That's better. Also, guys, if you haven't hit the like
selfish
button yet this
bastard.
evening, I'd appreciate it very much if you did so.
Fuck you!
If you have already, thank you so much.
Piece of shit.
I think we played that well, so I don't think Georgie would die if we leave him here. Now we could maybe ring the ambulance, as Anne so correctly suggested. I mean, it's common sense, Bigby. God, I don't know if that was the right decision. Would you have killed Georgie there? Would you have done him the favour? Right, so now we're going to go catch the crooked man. I'm a little bit concerned about Bloody Mary. I think she'll probably end up, like, we'll end up fighting her to the death. So what on earth is this place, I wonder? Of course, it's the metalworks. Where else would it be? Let's have a look at the car. This is the crooked man's car.
Still
I
warm.
feel more comfortable
He's
watching
here, all right.
PUBG. I know PUBG is I mean, it's not as not as story intense, is it? I just don't know what the right decision is sometimes. Oh, Alex, I highly recommend it, dude. They've just announced the season 2, which will be coming out soon. So I thought I should probably get through the first ones. It's very highly acclaimed, and I'm so glad we have. It's been amazing. It's been amazing to go through these 5 episodes. That's it. Use your wolf strength. You've got it. Now then, how are we going to play this? So I feel like the crooked man's always one step ahead. Oh, and yes, I'll definitely check the crooked man's description right now. That's what I meant to do. Crooked Man, here he is. That eye socket is disgusting. So, I don't know too much about this dude, but the Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed, rather than letting them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Bloody hell, what a weird backstory. I don't understand. Crap. Yeah, Fang, I think you're exactly right. Why should we honour the last wishes of a murderer like that? And there's still a chance he could be saved and then, like, can stand trial and go to prison. Hey, Cyber, how you doing, man? Thanks so much for coming along. I appreciate it a hell of a lot. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, and it is Saturday, not Sunday. I had to move the stream forward a day because I'm busy tomorrow night, unfortunately. Right, so let's have a look at these boxes.
This is where they've been sending these.
That's the signal we've been seeing everywhere for the Crooked Man. So what is the purpose of this place then? Why is he retreated here? Oh, no worries, Fabian. I'll definitely take a curry. Go for it, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Now you've got me in the mood for a takeaway. Nice chicken tikka masala will go down lovely. Oh shit, she knows we're here already. This is Bloody Mary. Right, so this is going to be our confrontation with Bloody Mary. That's okay, Cyber. Happens to the best of us. But the good thing is, she's still got like a Sunday to get through. That's a coffin, isn't it? What the hell? So weird.
You used to be something.
We used to be a bit out of control, but now that I'm in control, we've reined him in. So what's this here? Pictures of all the girls. Me and Snow White. Is that Narissa? Faith? I don't know who the other one is. Snow White and Lily? Was it? Oh yeah, so they've been following us. For sure. They've been keeping tabs on us. That wheel does not look like a fun contraption.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, let's look at the wheel. Is that like a rat? Oh, that's what they have on their sigil, don't they? But a man stretched out on it. Oh, lamb tikka's nice as well, yeah. To be honest, I'll eat anything. I'm not fussy at all. I used to be really fussy eating when I was a kid, but I'll eat absolutely anything now. Interact with this machine? Nope. What is that? Gold? Looks awesome. But let's have a look at the workbench. How you doing, Cyber? You had a good Saturday, I guess? Not Sunday. How'd she do that? Ouch. Right in the jaw.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Oh, she's so cocky.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut the shit.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
I don't know. I don't know enough about Bigby's.
Whatever breeze drifted through town.
Whoa, Jesus. What did our mother ever do to you? Do we have to fight her? Oh, okay, I guess we do.
Sad.
I didn't want to fight her. So I'm wondering what would happen if we didn't take the first punch. But it looks like we do have to go toe to toe with this crazy, crazy woman. Is it something to do with the light? Go to takeaway. So if we're talking curry, I'd go chicken tikka masala with mushroom rice, garlic naan, and a poppadom. Oh bloody hell! I'm starving now. God damn it, Fabian. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine, Cyber. You should be happy. I mean, I love waking up on Saturday mornings thinking it's like Friday or Thursday. I'm like, oh no, crap, it's the weekend. Brilliant. Yeah, Fang, this dude's a this dude's a werewolf. He's the big bad wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. But it turns out he's actually a goodie. In some sense, at least. He used to be a bit volatile, but he's trying to get on the straight and narrow. Whoa! That was way too quick. Bloody hell. So it turns out in this game, for anyone interested, you know the wolf is usually the baddie of Little Red Riding Hood. It turns out the huntsman was going to steal... Oh! What's that one? Okay, let's not try and talk. Let's try and beat this horrible, horrible woman.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
She looks disgusting. Look at her. She's a devil, a demon. Covered in glass as well. Well, yeah, you up from Fang. You must be at least part wolf. Oh, crap. She's good. That's disgusting. That glasses make me feel on edge. Whoa, she's beating the shit out of us though. Get off me. Nice, oh, we've got to keep going. Oh, we've turned into full wolf mode. You can rap, Pyro? Oh, nice. You have to drop a beat soon on the video. Show us what you got. England is my city and all that. Oh yeah, Fang, I know. Remember you telling me you mean strong. I just thought because you're 30% wolf, and obviously wolf have fangs. Maybe it didn't go across as well as I hoped. Bloody hell, why is there so many of these bloody Marys? What one should we go for? Oh, okay. Did we miss it? Crap, I think we totally missed it there. Get it. Get off me. I think we're going to get overrun. Okay, that's good. Doing a bit better now. But as soon as we get rid of one, another one jumps on our back. Oh crap. No, no, no! Oh crap, we're done for. Absolutely done for. We need someone to come to our rescue. Holy shit! We've got a further final ball. Now we're talking. I didn't know we could do this. Oh, this is amazing. Get off me. That's it, body slam. Off of her head. So that's the real one. Come here. Don't run from us. Get that out of our mouths. I didn't say you could put that in there. Right. Oh, we're knocking them like bowling pins now. Flying away. That's it. You just run. Okay, I think we're going to do a huge roar. That's what it's all about. Don't ever mess with Big B. Look at him go! One left. Let's get her. Oh crap. It's got speed on that side. Oh no, that's gross. Oh yes. Oh, she's going for her eye as well. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to keep up with chat during that crazy escapade. Oh, don't try and understand, Pyro. Just let it all sink in. It's amazing. And we did it. We beat Bloody Mary. Yeah, oh yeah, Alex, it's weird as well. He's actually the same wolf from the Three Little Pigs. Because one of the little pigs stays with us now. It's called Colin, believe it or not. Yeah, you're right, Fabian. They tried their best, but they were no match. And thankfully, our clothes didn't go missing. Isn't that the worst? I thought they might have pinched our clothes and ran off. But we did it. So what's it going to be? A full-on showdown now with the Crooked Man?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh crap, he's got a silver bullet.
6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the
When
best
shall I do
shot,
it?
but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on
I don't know whether to go for him or not.
unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you?
I don't think we should do
Before
it.
you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Good, we let it
Snow
play. I
wants
think
you
that's
to
the right
bring you
decision.
back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You're dealing with me now?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
I will bring you back alive.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Yeah, I sort of agree with that as well.
On that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Yeah, I love the wolf form as well, Fang. It's the first time we saw it.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution.
Put it
I'm
down,
sure you
you did.
understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
But we believe
Maybe
Georgie.
you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their death.
Yeah, you're still
Georgie would
accountable.
have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
Look, he's tried to get us
Because I'm
killed
not saying another
countless
word
times.
until I'm brought before the
This
community.
guy's guilty of sin.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If
But I do
you
believe
decide to do
he
something
needs a fair
stupid,
trial.
like murder me,
Welcome, Valaxo.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a
Of course you can.
difficult
You can
time
jump in the
explaining
tub.
yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless.
What the hell are them shoes about?
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
We want
Or
justice.
do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice.
It's always been about justice
I'm
for
the
me, anyway.
sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
I don't know what happened to that guy's eye, Pyro, but it looks absolutely disgusting.
Georgie.
Yeah, but it goes higher than Georgie.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an
I mean, I wonder what that eye
obligation to
feels
me,
like.
but
It must be
you can
horrible. It must be
brighten
so
up a
dry.
little.
Because of the
Tell me
air
about-
always getting to it. Oh, it's
So,
making me
shall we
freak-
get going?
Oh.
I'd rather not dawdle.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
He thinks he's in
Hand
control,
over the gun.
which is what I hate.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Crap. I want the gun.
Fine.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
That worked out well.
Such a reliable pup.
Oh, good, thank you,
I understand why
Valaxo.
she'd want to keep you around.
You're
I hope
under
you're good as
arrest.
well. Thanks for coming along. I really
Given
appreciate
a
it.
trial in front of your peers.
Right, so we've spared the Crooked Man. I think that is the right
Your
decision.
punishment will follow.
As long as we can rely on the citizens of Fabletown to send this sack down. Oh, God.
I know.
You've missed some crazy going-ons for Laxo.
Are you fucking
glad
kidding
you're
me?
here.
When is this thing
I'll
happening?
be here for the grand finale.
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Oh, the butcher's here.
God.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Yeah, there's a lot of
We were
branching
worried
paths,
you'd run into
Alex.
some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And
He didn't
after
make
what
it easy.
happened with Mary.
For sure, he didn't make it
Didn't
easy.
make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
Now for a
We
fair
can
trial.
talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
I don't know, Pyro.
I'm just glad you
The
made
episodes
it back
have
in
been
one
fairly
piece.
short. Sort of like an hour and a half.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking
Feels
well.
like this is almost over.
What are
I'll be
you
honest.
waiting for? You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get
Oh,
off?
crap.
You
What's
think you
going
have the
on
right
here?
to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This?
This is not good. Everyone needs to calm down.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
Oh
informed
yeah,
your
sorry
chef,
Fabian, there'll
it
probably
was
be
Mr.
lots of
Georgie
swearing
Porter
here.
who killed those women, not me.
What?
I mean
It
shit,
was
people are
Georgie.
swearing all the
Georgie.
time.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
You gave the order, you sack.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's dead, I'm
Sheriff,
afraid.
Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
He wasn't
Georgie
behind
was
it.
a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you
Georgie
see,
Porgy's
the
dead.
culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned
Yes,
with.
no, that's
Called
exactly
the
what I wanted
shots.
to hear.
Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish.
finish. Then you can have your say.
Don't you know
Got
how
it?
trials work?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Yeah, bloody hell. They tried to kill me
A
so many
misunderstanding.
times.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Don't interrupt, let her go on.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
This is Snow
First of all,
Snow White,
I
Pyro.
have nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap
You're
he's done.
responsible.
I know you're responsible. You've
I
been
was
behind
tempted
all
to
of
let
this
him
from
speak,
the
but no.
beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up
I'll
already.
take some pie, Fang. What type of pie you got?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking
Never heard of
belongs.
that.
So let's get
Sure.
on
We
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You
fuck?
really want
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together
We need to
and
be better
make
than the Crooked
something
Man
of this town,
and give
we
him a
have to
fair
start
chance.
doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
No, it's called a fair trial, guys. Come on. I know you've all suffered at the hands of this sack, but we need to do
You
this by
have
the
the
book.
floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met
I think I'm having
Georgie.
steak and kidney
I
pie for
don't
dinner.
have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Don't fall for his bullshit,
Georgie was
anyone.
working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Because he loved
I
Vivian.
had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Oh great,
Really?
we've got buffering.
Would
Okay,
never
we're back.
authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get immersed, Pyro.
Tell them, Bibi.
I love these
When
sort
you
of
finally
games.
showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
Doesn't
I
mean you're
answered
not
your
guilty because
questions.
you're helpful.
I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was
Helpful isn't the word I would
attacked.
use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
This guy's so smarmy.
They do it
How
because
could
they
anyone
want to
believe him?
protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do,
You'd
but not.
anything.
Doesn't drive us to break the
You
law.
might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
You better have a point.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
What is he on about?
I
I'm not
see
too
you
sure.
want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided
How are the
against
crowd
my better
warming
judgment
to this
to
guy?
give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
He's very manipulative, isn't he?
Yes,
Definitely.
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon
we didn't
anybody.
abandon anyone. We've been trying to
God,
help
I think he's
them.
starting to get the upper hand.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I
We didn't
got
destroy
her
your tree, Auntie.
back.
Remember that.
In turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
See, look, we've gave you
Really?
proper
Did
employment.
Deputy Mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
Yeah, I think we done well that we didn't destroy her tree.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want
Snow isn't to blame.
Is that true? Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what
Oh,
he'd do
bloody
to
hell,
get
Auntie
it.
Greenie.
It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
That's a bit strong.
We've
I'm
made
in
some
London,
mistakes.
thanks.
I've made some mistakes.
London
But believe
is my
me,
country.
I truly want what's best for this town.
Favourite game, Pyro? God, I don't even
And
know.
that may not always be clear
I don't
right
even know.
away,
There's far
but
too
I
many.
want you all to know that I care deeply
I'd have to
about
consider
all
that. I
of
don't
you.
have a clear favourite, to be honest with you.
And so does the sheriff.
Or at least it's ever changing.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Yeah, and we'll do better.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting
Southeast.
from people like him.
The
Oh, sorry,
crooked
Fabian. I
man's
just
been
saw it as you said that, not
exploiting
Fang. Yeah, I'm in Southeast
exploiting
London.
your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily
Took
from
Faith
us.
and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Who is the crooked man? Oh, Beast, what's your deal?
Right.
Yes, nice one,
You're
Beast.
all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Oh, yes.
And those girls will have their
Are we
justice.
getting everyone on our side? Oh, brilliant. We've played it. We've played it perfectly. Even the butcher. The bloke who's had about 20 minutes of screen time, he's on our side.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these
I actually am Nick Compton, Pyro. I need to come clean.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a
Nothing
statement
would have
would
wasn't
carry
quite as
more weight
good.
if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
I mean, you got
Especially
United up
given
there.
Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
What about your history?
Snow?
And what about your
Yeah, you
history?
killed your
All you've
wife
done to
and
this
kid.
fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
I mean, there isn't any evidence, is there?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This
Oh,
man
cool, you're in
tormented
South
all
as
of
well.
you
Awesome.
for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with
Where are
this?
you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in
Yeah, but
your
we haven't killed
custody?
anyone.
He was beaten to mash
Hey
apples
Tandol,
while
welcome
under
to the
your
stream.
watch.
I hope you're
Under
doing
my
well.
watch.
Thanks for coming along.
He's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow was
That
not
was
involved with
different.
that. That was Crane
Snow
and
had
me.
nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was
You
still
said you got
deputy mayor when
United
that
up North,
happened.
Pyro.
Right
Plenty of
before
good
you
teams
decided
up
to
north.
kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
I think we got him on the ropes,
You
this
won't
guy.
answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It's simply
Pyro, are you having trouble
never
understanding me?
happened.
Manchester United.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please. This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Right,
Listen,
calm
I
down
know-
maybe.
Laws
Oh,
apply
I don't know
when
what
we
to go
need
here.
them.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of
Oh, that
privilege
wasn't good.
should be afforded to who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you?
Oh,
Who
you're in
filled
Scotland.
Your lives with the promise of more.
Pyro, I had no idea.
Who was there while they idly
Hey,
played
you still
their
got Celtics,
towers,
Rangers.
judging you, treating
Hearts.
you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your
Right,
rent
this guy
when
needs
you're
to
on the
calm
verge
down.
of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
He's
Who
getting
will
back.
protect you
He's getting the
from
people back on his
big
side.
bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh yes, and her curse will be broken now because
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
the other woman died.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say
Come on,
something.
Narissa,
Why
save
don't you
the day.
take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
No, she has to.
Bluebeard.
She has something to
What?
say.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go
Oh,
right
you're in
ahead.
East London, Fabian.
You probably
Yeah, I
don't
know East
remember
London
me.
kind of well.
I don't
Like
know
Hackney,
why I was
Leytonstone Way.
afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years.
Yes, here
Let
we
us
go.
hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
But now the curse is broken.
You know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yes, I totally forgot about Narissa.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
She killed
Did he?
herself, unfortunately.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
X or Y?
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
My name
Romford.
is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear.
Fabian, isn't that sort of like Essex
He
way, is
ordered
it?
them dead. This fucker.
She
Faith
almost has a
and Lily.
unibrow.
That's a lie.
She actually
I
does.
was in the goddamn room
I
when
can't
he did
unsee
it.
it now.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Now we have a witness.
And
There's
now
evidence.
I can finally say,
You're an asshole.
Yes, go on,
and I hope
Melissa.
you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
Oh yeah,
He
but the spell's
made
been
Georgie
broken
do
now,
it.
Pyro.
It was always him.
She doesn't.
Georgie
She
would
can
have
take that
never
ribbon
done
off if she
anything
wants.
without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh, brilliant.
Did you now?
Couldn't have done it without you,
We found
Narissa.
our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats.
Can we not just lock him
fleeing
up?
From one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we
Yeah,
can't
what
let
did you
you go
expect,
free
you
after
div?
this.
What did you expect to happen?
Hey,
here?
Edwin, welcome.
You're getting
Good to
what
see
you
you again, dude.
deserve.
Yeah, of course I do, Edwin.
Well done then.
Of course
Now,
I do. Thank
for
you
your
for coming along
We
yesterday.
don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever.
Yeah, Auntie's
somewhere he can
talking
never
the right
hurt
stuff here.
anyone again.
He needs to be locked up.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic. I
Sure,
assure
Edwin,
you.
as long as it's not
He'll be
offensive.
more if he isn't stopped.
Drop a little rhyme.
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone,
I'm
calm
making the
down.
call.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right.
Maybe I should have
They
gave it to
should
Snow.
decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Right,
Are
and
you
he goes
sure?
in prison.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, I will do what I think's right. Don't worry about that, Snow.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is
Rip
right.
his head off,
Teach him a
throw him
fucking
down the well.
lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking
I
get
think
rid
we've
of
got to
him.
lock him up.
Not this way.
Oh, shit! Shit! What the hell? We didn't even get to do our decision! Get off me! Okay, take your die.
There you are.
Oh, crap.
You all remember this.
No, I don't want him to drop down there.
Think of me.
We're going to lock him up.
Try to sleep.
You're not getting out that easy, son. Putting you in a cell.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Exactly,
you
and
can't
I
What
completely
he's
agree
done,
with you.
you're just gonna put him in
You
prison?
can't
This
be judge and
isn't the way,
executor.
Sheriff. You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
So with the help of magic, I think we can keep him safely locked up. Should be good. I think we've done well there. I really don't want to kill people just... I don't know, what's the... I'm trying to think of the right sentiment here. Is it like an eye for an eye? Leaves the whole world blind? He needs to be punished, and I think prison is a worse punishment for him. He needs to, like, reflect on all he's done. So is it done? Have we managed to clear all this mess up? Do you reckon that's the crooked man?
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, it is.
Morning, crooked man.
He's a
He's got
raven.
a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with
Brilliant.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
it. Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Oh crap,
Okay.
I hope they're not sending Colin off to the farm.
This fucking line.
So we got new... Oh, there's Jack. What's wrong with Jack? All our friends.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Better chase him. Yeah, do it, Tando, if you've got the time. I highly recommend it. It's a brilliant game. Is everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I
Oh,
have
no.
to take care of this.
I hope she's not annoyed with us because we made the
We'll
decision.
talk later, okay?
But yeah, Tando, I completely recommend this game wholeheartedly. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oh crap, that's a bit of a sour ending. What's happened there? Let's just have a quick look at our Book of Fables. Just want to make sure we haven't missed anything here. Right, what's this? A new order, Snow White in charge. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. Alright, but it doesn't say if she likes us or not, does it? Yeah, there's a lot of characters, Pyro. Thankfully, and... Oh, there's Colin. Ah, so it looks like we've kept Colin. That's good, because he's going to get sent off to the farm. He's got like a 6-pack of beers. Looks like Colin's getting drunk tonight. Yeah, there's loads of characters, all from different fables and fairy tales. So, Alex, the game is 5 episodes long. The first episode is about 2 hours long. The ones after that range from an hour to an hour and a half. I mean, this is my first time through, but I imagine it's highly replayable. I don't know what ending we're going to get. But yeah, I would definitely check it out if I was you.
I'm going. Jesus.
There's about 3 or 4 different choices in each episode that I think will change what happens in the next one.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Yeah, do it, Tando. Let me know how you get on.
Thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Oh, poor Toad.
Fucking day.
Oh, he's got to go to the farm.
Shit.
We did try to
Just
keep
go
him here.
grab that, would you?
We're sorry. We're sorry, Toad.
About all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Is that Groot on his top there? Stalk
You
thing?
know, he
But no,
was
this
up
is DC,
crying
so it
all
can't
night,
be.
Poor kid.
Yeah, I like Toad's voice.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Sure, we'll do it for you,
She was
little buddy.
nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle.
Oh,
That's
cool.
a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Ugh.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it
I
was
don't want to
pretty.
get covered in beetle juice.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep
Oh,
sometimes.
poor kid.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
You'll be safer
Don't worry.
there.
You'll be a lot safer there.
Need to try and console this
Be a
little
place
kid.
to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Of course, in daytime.
You don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be
Maybe the
nice.
farm is better for him.
Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
Especially
so
big bad
you wouldn't
wolves.
know, would you?
Come on, Toad. We're trying to make this
We're all
easier for
set.
the little kid.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
See you, TJ.
Bye, TJ. Hey, Bigby,
Oh, what's wrong,
Where's your
Fabian?
friend,
Do you
Colin?
feel bad on the little...
where's the fucking pig?
Oh, God. How should I know?
How should I know?
He knows, doesn't he? I would love to know if we could have let the frogs stay, if we made the right choices, but I'm not sure if we could have. Nerissa! We've got a lot to thank her for. She saved the day.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's
So
not
basically,
easy to
Pyro,
forget.
the toads...
I know it seems like I should be...
Let me just pause this to explain to Pyro quickly. Everyone here, they should be using a magic called Glamour, which hides their true form. So the toads should be using magic to make themselves look human, but they refuse to or forget and they can't afford it. So basically humans can't see two frogs walking around. So anyone who doesn't do it gets sent to a place called the farm, which is literally a farm. But I don't know if it's a good or bad place, I'm not sure.
Be able to. It's just...
I understand.
It's okay. I get it.
Don't want to remove her ribbon. I think it suits her.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Oh no, it was very emotional, Anne.
What is it?
I'm in the same boat as you.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies.
What the hell?
If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
What did you do, Narissa?
So what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy
Oh, Narissa.
for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Yeah, you were trying to protect them, I understand.
Just trying to protect them.
She feels guilty for their murders,
Yeah.
doesn't she?
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
But instead he killed him.
But then... Oh, God.
Should we touch her arm, maybe? I'm not good at this sort of stuff. Oh, cool, she's smiling. I thought she was terrified.
I don't know what happened, but that night
Oh
at
yeah,
the club,
Paro.
Georgie came
I
back
don't blame
and
you
told
if you're
me
totally
things
lost.
had changed. He had to make an example of us.
So
He had
basically,
committed
she's thinking
treason.
she started the
And while
whole
the two of us were
turn of
sitting
events
there,
that got two
as
people
he was
killed.
telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you
I
said...
know what I said.
Oh crap.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
She
What
lied?
does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
You shouldn't have lied though.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
I kind of see what she's
Especially
saying.
after. That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't
Yeah, we did
save
see that
them,
piece of fabric.
could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
Bloody hell.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Oh, Narissa.
People like
I
us
was not
get
expecting you to be
forgotten
behind
all the
so much
time.
of this.
The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That won't we care
It's
now.
going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
I hope so. I think Snow's got
Seems
the ump
like
with
no
us
matter
for
what
some
I
reason.
do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't know where
I
we
don't
stand.
really know where we
I was
stand
tempted to go wide though.
Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Well, thanks, Nerissa. We
You've
need
been
some
given
sort of
this
like,
job for a
we need a
reason.
pat on the back, don't we?
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
We did make a lot of mistakes, I
Been
feel.
making a lot of mistakes lately.
Yeah, and
But
the
you've
adult
also
themes
done a lot
that
of
they
good. Don't
like
forget that.
explore in this is crazy. It's a
You've
crazy
changed
like
this
juxtaposition
place.
against the
For better
fairy
or
tales
worse,
background.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
It's interesting. I think we've done good as a whole.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Thank you. I don't think we are either. We're a little brash, but we're not inherently evil or spiteful.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying
Wait.
to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr.
What the hell?
Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, go after her? What the hell?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Hey? What the hell was that ending about, guys? What the hell? You and 31% left Georgie to die. You gave the Crooked Man a trial. We did. Oh, cool. Look, 89% of people brought him back. That's good. You and 47% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. We accepted the gift. So a lot of people killed the Crooked Man. You and 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. What the hell? Yeah, and I don't get it either. I really don't get it. I think I'm going to have to Wikipedia it real quick. Was it Faith? Was that person Faith? It couldn't have been. Let's have a look at this. Because it said that her body was never investigated or anything like that. Right. Leaving, she comments Bigby is not as bad as everyone says, causing Bigby to recall Faith said the same thing before her death. Several past conversations with Faith and Nerissa regarding the use of glamour play out in Bigby's head, leading him to question the true identity of Nerissa. I think Faith and Nerissa were the same person. And she like fakes her own death just to maybe put us on the trail of the Crooked Man because he needed to be stopped. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure though. Bloody hell, that's crazy. Oh, I can't believe it ended like that. But I mean, at least we know exactly what's going to happen when Season 2 comes around. What the hell? Special stats. Oh, cool. So Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw outside the apartment, and we impressed her with our detective skills. We fought Bluebeard. You offered him protection. You gave him a drink, Colin. We helped him avoid the farm. I wish we could have helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. You left him to die. Does that mean Georgie couldn't have died if he had deceased there? We offered Greenleaf a job. I'm glad with that, Gren. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Look at all these interactions I didn't even know were, like, recorded. Yet we pretended to be the woodsman. I remember that, when she was proper drunk. We made a deal with Jack, but nothing really ever came of that. We didn't see him again. So Snow, done good with Snow. You brought her to the drip trap, showed her the photograph, and took the Crooked Man back alive. We waited for Tiny Tim as he hobbled along. We accepted the beetle, and you stood up for him, and Snow wanted to send him to the farm, but he still got sent. Well, guys, that was crazy. That was very interesting. I don't know how I feel about the ending. I want answers. But I think, from that last conversation, Nerissa, like, no one was sorting out this empire the Crooked Man was building, like, behind the scenes. Oh, God, I don't know. Now the more I'm thinking about it, so whose head was it if it wasn't Faith's? So confusing. Continue the story. Pick up the graphic novel today. Oh wow, look at these. They look so cool. Yeah, no worries, Alex. Thank you so much for coming along. Would anyone here be interested in a raid? Have we got the time? Let's see if anyone's streaming. If you don't know, it's where we just go along to another person's stream and give them likes and help them out, and sub if you're not already subbed, just to help build the community a bit better. So who we got streaming? Well, my friend Uncle Strange is playing The Last of Us, if any of you would like to watch him play that. Does that sound good? That's where I'm going to head over for a bit. Obviously, The Last of Us is an amazing game. And if you don't know Uncle Strange, he's great. He's got a really, really, really good voice for YouTube. So, before we go over there, thank you so much for coming, guys. It's been amazing playing The Wolf Among Us. Had a lot of fun. I really can't wait for the next season. I think the next Sunday game we're going to do is the Batman Telltale series. So I need to do the first season of that so we can get caught up with the second one. So that should be fun. Also, we've got Life is Strange Before the Storm coming out in like 5 days as well. So we've got a lot to do. But let me just go over to Strange. And you ready to do this, guys? So yeah, you don't have to stay for long, but if you just go over there, offer Strange your support, say hello, and hashtag bathtub raid. Make sure you put that in the chat for me as well, and I'll be over there in just a sec. But thank you so much, everyone. It's been absolutely brilliant. Alright guys, so see you